So week 2 with Arwen started out with me introducing her to baths and water hoses. The nozzle that I was using was a little noisy, so I was just letting her get used to the noise and the water coming in and out. And when she would stand still, then I would reward that. Good job. Here I am just bringing the water close to her leg, a little bit of pressure and release, and rewarding her when she does stand still. And this time I do spray her leg. So this first time I was able to spray both of her front legs, and I decided to quit with that. She was a little unsure about getting wet and didn't really like it, but she did stand still, so I was proud of that. And here was our first outing outside of the pen. We walked with Star over to the round pen so they could kind of graze. It was a pretty good walk, but she walked over fine and is leading really good. There she got caught on her lead rope, but I was happy she didn't freak out about it. And then on the way back home, she led really, really good. So here is the first session of trailer loading. This is my 3-horse trailer. She has not been in this before, but I try to keep her head in the trailer, and I'm encouraging her to stay close and to step in, and I let her investigate and just sniff up the shavings, and I reward every little try that she gives. She was kind of moving around a little bit, but I just kept encouraging her to come in, putting a little pressure on the lead rope. And you can see there she lifts her foot up, and I reward her for that. Every little try I'm going to reward. So again, she backs away there, but I want to keep this a positive experience, and this is her first time loading into a trailer. So I just walk her back up to it, and there she does put a foot in, and I reward her for that. So we come back up to it again. Again, she kind of looks around a little bit, and then she does load. She does put her front feet in. I was really, really proud of that because it didn't take her very long to decide that she wanted to load. And she does back out very, very nicely. I was very happy with that she didn't try to rush out or spook or anything like that. After this, she was a little reluctant to get in, so I did go and get some hay to encourage her to come in and reward her with, and she did get in one more time. I did work with her later that evening and was able to load her all the way. Again, here I am backing her out, and she backs out really, really nicely. I was really proud of her. So here I'm ponying her on Star, and she does very, very good leading and following Star around. Star did great too, and she was fine with me being up higher than her and leading her that way. She does try and get a little ahead of Star sometimes. I would like her to be at either Star's hip or my hip. There I asked them to stop, and she kind of goes to the forward and turns, but that was the first time. So I switched directions. So she is leading very, very nicely. Again, she wants to get a little ahead, so I have to pull her back. But overall, she did very, very good for ponying for the first time. So here I'm reaching my hand out and I'm rubbing her on her neck. I was really surprised that she was okay with me doing that, with being up higher than her and touching her on the other side of her neck. And then here I asked them to stop again, and again she does go a little ahead of Star, but I just walk forward and go around again and ask her to stop again. So here she stops a little bit better, and then I pet her neck again, rub it. And in the next clip, my brother was riding his bicycle around, so I had him ride it past Arwen a couple times, and she did really well. So it was a great first week.